Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the After Action Report. My name's Drazker, aka the Bass Knight on Twitch, and it is my abject pleasure to bring you the After Action Report, episode review of Sins of Varda, Season 1, Episode 1. Tonight, I'm going to be joined by a few of my panelists, DMs from the Sins of Varda team. Among them is Budgie VR, Hoplite Will, and of course, the one and only Lone Complex. Give a round of applause for our amazing panelists. Let's bring them in, shall we? And get started with the one and only After Action Report. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, I fucked that up. Wait, hold on. Here we go. There it is. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, I gotta set up the apply alpha in linear space. Okay, wait. No, that still isn't doing it. I'm sure that this is... Wait, Yuv color range? No, that's not doing it either. Let me see. Auto? No, okay, listen. That's just not going to work. But that's fine, we'll figure it out for next time. Gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Thank you, sir.
Of course, my pleasure. Please go ahead and introduce yourselves to our audience.
I'll start.
No, I'm starting. It's me, Lone Complex. Famous, infamous, and some other usses. But I'm here. Alive. Still around. You never get me, Medicare. You never get me. I got all my medications right here. You never get me out of this, you know? I'm still doing it. Crippled. I'm still doing it.
All right. Get this guy out of here. G'day, everyone. Budgie here. I play the fucking character Lupio Blackmore in this fine movie that you get to watch almost every fucking Friday. Be grateful. I nearly blow my back out every fucking time I fucking fight someone in this fucking thing. Passing it on to the next guy.
I am Hoplite Will. I play Sir Ramoon Varain, Vectus's right hand, and the Will of Emerin. And yeah, I'm excited to watch over some of the cool stuff that happened this episode. And I think Lone should also say what character he played, because it's the one part that he didn't do.
Oh, yes. I play the wonderful, lovable, family-friendly benefactor, the patron of the Vectorum. His name is Goltana Ivalice, and if you know the reference, then you probably know the best Final Fantasy game ever made, and followed only by the second best Square game ever made, which is Vagrant Story. So yes, that's who I play. He's a large man.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the one and only After Action Report. So glad to have you all here today. We are going to be doing our episode review series here on the After Action Report. And today we are reviewing Sins of Varda, Season 1, Episode 1. Now, we've got a lot of clips, a lot of VODs to show you. We're going to be digging into a variety of POVs from some of our beautiful, wonderful streamers in this space. But we're going to be beginning today with a highlight that has been created by Sins of Varda's own Fushimo, who was able to highlight the one and only cinematic introduction to the season, which we're going to be going over shortly. We have a variety of things to show you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, our beloved audience, we have modules, we have missions, we have funny clips, a variety of stories, and we might even get into some talks. So without further ado, let's get into the after action report. We're going to begin with, of course, here, let me see if I can share this for my DMs, my panelists. Excuse me. That way they can actually see this in the Discord rather than just on the stream and react in time. Excellent. Gentlemen, can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, Brave and Low. Welcome. Let's start off the after action report by seeing just how Sins of Avarda Season 1, Episode 1 began. From the point of view of Percy Hayward, played by Fushimo. With that being said, well, you know what I should do? I should group these guys together. I should group these in the scene together. How do I group selected items? Aha! I'm a genius. And now I can shrink us all down to size. Alright. Beginning now. Starting soon screen, of course.
Beautiful, beautiful starting soon screen.
Here it is.
They say all souls will pass here eventually. And yet, you were not brought here to rest. Something old calls you from the deep. Something that remembers your name. Your story is not finished yet. Take the leap of faith.
He's like, what is going on?
As reality rushes to greet you, you awaken on your back, with the sound of battle growing nearer.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
Right!
Dude, what a beginning! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the After Action Report. So glad to have you all here. And in the chat, of course, I see Vidal, I see You Are Mutt, I see Devious Dude. Welcome, everybody. I love seeing how everyone jumps into the vortex. Everybody had their own different way of doing it, didn't they? Oh, that's not what we wanted. I know that Vidal jumped in backwards. Let's throw it over to our panel, ladies and gentlemen, shall we?
Yeah. I can tell you that. I mean, it seemed pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I mean, from a technical perspective, Draz, I could probably recreate that in about 2 hours in Unity.
You're absolutely right, and I will be murdering you later.
For the record, that took over 2 weeks of work for anyone that did not know. Put a lot of love into it, of course. Our lovely showrunner, Drazker, did to make that a wonderful first time ever occurring in VRRP experience together for everyone, and I'm just glad I got to play a very minuscule part of it.
Yeah, honestly, Drazko deserves so much more credit than he's.
Go on, please go on.
For that cinematic, but also all the people who gave up their time and effort to, you know, portray that instead of their main characters, instead of their, you know, the characters that they have created and loved so much. They gave up their time to help portray a story. And
I couldn't agree more.
Made it equal better. So
no, absolutely.
hats off to them.
Our supporting cast is very special. They're one of the things that Lone Complex and I were speaking about last night is that we think that we have a very versatile project where anybody in our cast would be willing to, turn in and turn out, NPCing for other people, like our season finale for the preseason. That's our motto. You know, everybody gets a turn, everybody volunteers. You know, that's one of our guiding philosophies, the egalitarian model. But before we spend too much time analyzing the introduction, we have a couple of modules to show you, ladies and gentlemen, our beloved audience. Now, immediately after the battle, everybody stepped inside of Lior. Wounds were tended to. People got to have a few moments to process before we shoved them out. And there were a couple of different tracks that we set people on. I know that myself and a small group of my outriders went out to deal with a Sovian convoy, a mission that was ran by Hoplite Will. We also had the occultists heading to meet none other than Lazarus Mythanor and Alacio Devrea, if I'm not mistaken. And then finally, we had a Bryn Marrow mission sent that the Vectori were sent on by Goltana, the new patron, and that was of course managed by Lone Complex. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be digging into each of these different modules, going through them, analyzing them, seeing the players' reactions and how they interacted with the story itself. And then later on, what we'll be doing is we'll be analyzing Budgie's module, which ran shortly after people arrived in the Abbey. At least for my mission, I know that we had a couple of different points of view. Myself and Walrus Lord were among the few streaming on ours. And then there's some very interesting and fun stuff that happened at night and near sunset, particularly to Gunther. It is going to be funny. And then we have some silly clips. So, let's get started with the first module. Hoplite, what exactly was going on here?
So, post the Battle of Lior, Ramun came to Vectis under the, I guess you could say, orders of the Lindworm themselves, or the of him, and informed Vectis that there was supposed to be a convoy that was going to arrive at Lior basically right when the battle kicked off. And obviously, it hadn't arrived. So, they were sent to investigate further up towards Redford at what happened to this convoy full of medical and munitional supplies, and that's where we find ourselves.
Excellent. Without further ado, we're going to be skipping through this a little bit. I just want to show everybody bits and bobs of this mission. There were some really cool parts. Got Jason, my top guy, on my left.
We love Jason. Jason's such a bro.
He really is. The enemy retreated past this point.
They did.
Keep your eyes
This area
peeled.
favors blue. Not big on camouflage.
Watch the hills.
There's some on the road.
Watch the tops of the hills.
That looks pretty.
Shit!
Enemy
Stop the
shaped.
cart! Dismount! 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 This peaceful music in the middle of a battlefield. Fix it,
Not a
Trasker.
battlefield, yeah.
Form up!
I'm going with my sword.
We see the Asovians. We're gonna move forward. Worm's justice.
Do I think they'll go for it?
I have no idea. Do not provoke them. They're behind enemy lines.
But right here, they're looting one of the wagons.
Yeah.
I walk up to them.
Hold. Hold.
Seven hells is that?
I'm kind of waiting for them to notice
What are you
us.
talking about?
What the fuck? It's hard to see, but there's a
with the
fucking
Asovians,
Wendigo
follow
on the
me.
hill.
Oh, it's coming.
This is your only chance. It is humans versus monsters. You can fight with us. Join us. Join us.
Oh shit!
No quarter for them. Draw back.
No
Draw back.
fucking
Draw back.
quarter.
Right into Doom music.
Get under the hill. Get under the hill. Follow the sound of my voice. Call them, Jason. Call them. Pull them up.
We get our asses kicked here, but we are able to kill some of these Asovians. Kick him down the hill.
Jason. Stewart. Take out that one.
Like, I'm not dealing with that fucking pole arm.
With me.
That guy's kicking my ass. You deal with him.
Give them no quarter. No quarter, Jason. No surrender.
Dude, the shields are so rough to fight against. Oh my god,
Always.
man.
Always are.
It's so rough. I threw my shield away. I was like, fuck this, man. I can just like take every hit and just, not really respond. So I threw mine away in the opening battle. I think it's so much more interesting to have just go two-handed.
I do agree. It's definitely hard to make combat with a shield more interesting. Like small shields, like bucklers and the sort, you definitely can still. It's basically the same as having like an offhand weapon.
Yeah.
However, having like the medium-sized shields as they were, like your heaters or kite shields, are definitely hard because they're so good at their job of shielding the person behind them.
It does slow things down a little bit. When you have the shield, there's a lot more of just the, it's expected that that's what you're going to block with. Of course, realistically, you'd use the shield to like create openings and like do all these other things. You'd use it more offensively and what have you. But in the kind of cinematic world of VR combat, it does kind of slow things down a little bit.
It's less dynamic. Yeah.
It's less dynamic.
All right. I'm not going to show this whole combat, but, we kill them. I could just watch that combat for days. So that thing was plowing through everybody, of course, as we were, as we were trying to kill these Asovians. It plows through them, and we started chasing it.
I got shield. Okay. It's up
I think it's going to come down and just kill all of us.
Spears. Do we have any spears?
I can see it right there.
Stewart in the center. Stewart towards the center.
Get the guy with the pole arm in front.
In the center, Stuart. To my right, to my right.
See ya.
Alright, let's charge. Let's get ready to
Rosina.
charge.
Rosina, watch over them. Everybody march forward now.
Oh, it runs.
Don't chase. Don't give chase.
So at this point, I'm like, okay, we got the supplies. It's running away. I don't have to risk my men. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking dip, right? I'm not gonna go chase this fucking evil monster.
That's a smart
But
decision.
yeah, but I find out later from Hoplite that oh, actually, most of the supplies are missing. So
Like,
I'm
Yeah,
like,
there was like one or two boxes, and the rest of them were dragged off to God knows where.
yeah. So we start hunting it down. We're like moving through the woods, just cross country,
If the suspicion that it's a
trying to find it.
They would have to be feuding.
and we end up coming upon another little scene. Is that
I
what?
wanted to ask you what this background music is. It is like this. This is like it's like the brown notes. This thing is. It's like some intense synth, like low sub frequency synth going on.
Oh yeah. This is I think Burn Them All. I think that's the name of it.
All right.
Actually, this track was uploaded to YouTube by one of my viewers that watches my stream, and he edited out the heartbeats because I have a thing about heartbeats. So it's actually sick. It's so sick.
Highly doubt it's going to take.
We're gonna go ahead and skip ahead because as we move cross country and follow these tips and so on, we eventually come upon a scene.
Hurry. Stuart, with me.
What I'm really looking forward to when I'm playing Vectis is getting like our dynamic as the Outriders, like kind of naturally. Because we don't have that chemistry yet. But like when you're working with a team, like with our DM team, for example, right? Like everybody kind of knows what everybody's strengths and weaknesses are, and you kind of get like that chemistry going. And you can kind of like pick up, or this person is going to do something or isn't going to do something. I'm really looking forward to seeing if that can develop organically through the roleplay with like this group in particular, because it's relatively new, right? It's not like the occultists where they've like kind of had this slow like found family. Like the Outriders was kind of formed from the top down, so it's gonna be interesting for sure.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Rosina,
we set up a pincer
soon-
attack.
as Jason throws his spear into their leader, I need you and Stuart to engage them with both of your polearms and manage them while we wait for the counterattack on our other side. From Luke.
So I'm gonna swap really quickly over to Walrus Lord's POV because this is about the moment where we split him off so that he can do his counterattack. I'm gonna skip ahead here.
Head on the other side of the road.
I believe he goes off with, you send Amber and Lawrence, who is one of our
Yes,
new members, to the right flank here.
dude. Umbra is such a great role player, man. I'm so glad that I brought him along on this mission. One of the new people.
Yes.
Playing as like he's like the Chronicler Knight, right?
Correct. You will find him in the library most
Keep to the
often.
brush. Forward, next copper trees.
He's got a very different vibe of music.
We also have, this is Walrus's new
Count to
character,
3.
Lucius.
1.
as
Yeah,
you will
Lucius
follow.
Argrave, a knight from Lupio's barony.
And one of his blackguard, I believe is the term.
Yep.
I see them running and then we charge at the same time. That's so cool, dude. We hit him from both sides.
I have to give major props to the supporting cast for this as well. They did.
Yeah. This is what I love, dude. Two-handed swords, like just dueling it out, man. That's great. While they're fighting, I see them running. Now! 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 So we battle, we fight through all of these Asovians. Yes, this module was so awesome, Tiro. We fight through it, and then at a certain point, the Maledictus, the monster, and another character show up. Let me see here.
I'll just mention before we move on. Walrus tends to have a really good style. If you watch like his combat, generally he tends to have like a really balanced style. It's like it's just fast enough, right? And I think this is why he tends to get and give a lot of good fights.
Yeah.
I also got to say that tackle from Amber, whoever was the
that's sick.
It was sick. The supporting cast member that did that, I don't know who you are. Phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Taking that cue.
Yes. Oh, dude, this is the fight between me and Fourwind right here.
You are muted, I believe, Drez.
You said what?
Your stream is muted.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, just make sure.
Oh, we still have one survivor, the sole survivor. Yeah, I had it muted so you guys could commentate over it, honestly. Gotcha. That's why I kept like playing it to kind of show Walrus's combat acting chops. He sees me on the ground. I'm gassed out of character at this point.
Oh my god.
Even
laps.
Now I wish they had joined in. I understand what they're doing though, and this is really good etiquette on their parts. I hate hogging the fights though.
Well, you were with the big bad here. I don't think it's the big bad, but he's a bad.
Yeah.
Mini ball.
Oh, we should did this, dude. Let's get the hold on. Can we get the instant replay? This is the after action report, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the slow motion. Let's get the slow motion on this. Hold on. So he's looking, he's menacing, he's looking for an opening. I'm not sure what it is, but he ends up turning to... What? Is this gonna happen? Jason probably sees it. Jason's to his left, right?
Yes, Jason's the one with the shield.
Oh, he sees it. Oh, God.
So, that attack right there ends up completely destroying Jason's shield.
Oh, yeah.
And he has to discard it to his side.
Holy shit, dude. Can you imagine fucking Mace comes at you like that?
Would hurt.
Oh, God. Let me see. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit here. I have the Doom music playing so loud at this point. Heavy breathing simulator. What are you injured?
Amber ends up getting clawed by their...
Keep that one on the
but
left
it's managed to
busy.
pull back while everyone else engages it.
Yeah.
You see the lovely
Obi-
activation of Stormweaver as well.
This was Obi. I have to give massive props to Obi. Obi was absolutely selling it. He was doing good with the speed, but I feel like it could have just been a smidge slower. Or or maybe I was just overstimulated, but it was kind of hard to read some of his moves. There were a few points where I was like, is he grabbing me, or is he like batting me away, or is he just clawing at me? And just when you're moving that fast, but he had a lot to do. He had a lot of like players to respond to.
If
As
you're,
well as me in his ear, giving him commands here and there.
if you're solo big bad, that's always, you've got to generally just want to try to keep people in 180 degrees in front of you, really 90 if you can.
Yeah.
Because just like we kind of talk about in the workshops, all right, I see you there, Raysets. You don't do that because I saw you circling.
Yeah.
Don't do that. No, it's like, well, it's because obviously your field of vision is limited, as the big bad, and you can only respond, only what is seen or heard can be respected. So
That's right.
He's down. So there you go.
Yeah. This moment, I was just, I think I was like, Blade said to me at some point after session, he was like, I saw you over there on top of the Maledixus and I knew you were having fun. And I was like, yeah.
I was not expecting the brutal efficiency from the Outriders because, they did some work for sure.
He cheated. He has a magical sword.
True. That was so much fun, Hoplite. Thank you so much, dude.
Absolutely.
And to all of the supporting cast, that was incredible. That was so much fun. Let's get into the after-action report. I need to like make that transparent. I need to.
My only observation, just in it all, I think that it's actually.
Hold on, Lone, really, just quickly. Okay, I've got the music playing now. Go ahead.
All right. We have such a wide range of combat experiences. It's kind of interesting to watch. I think I've mentioned this in the workshops. I mean, there are literally people who have unironically hundreds, if not over 1,000 hours of RP combat experience, like in VR combat experience. There are other people, this is their first time. And so I think that all of that said and done, the combats do tend to turn out pretty damn well, from what I have seen in many cases. And there will be future combat workshops sooner or later, but it is good to see when people adhere to the fundamentals and they practice them and they carry them forward, and that the last thing I'll just say is you never get a good fight alone. It's always with someone else. Like no one has a good fight just by themselves. It's because of everyone around you. So always keep that in mind.
Absolutely. Well said. Now, we're going to move on from this mission as it comes to an end. Now, I don't think this is something that any of us here on the panel at the After Action Report have watched all the way through. That being the occultist meeting, is that right?
That is correct.
I saw a little bit of it, but that was it.
Yeah,
all right. Well, let's get into it. Let's see what the occultists got up to only here on the After Action Report episode review of Season 1, Episode 1 of Sins of Avarta. Sponsored by you, chat. Let's get into it.
That's right. Just a few hundred subs and Draz will start paying all these DMs.
That's right.
Yep, pay a salary.
That's right. 300 viewers, and I will put them all in salary. I think it's so funny that they got made to walk all the way there.
Yeah, everyone else got wagons, I believe.
People kept stealing mine. I had to reserve one. I was getting reservations at Dorsia. Jeez.
I remember saying to one of the DMs, I was like, "Do we need more wagons?" They're like,
Yeah.
"Nah." I was like, fair enough. I should have gotten one more.
Alacio trusted Tobias with his horse for the second time now, I think. Oh my goodness. Lacio does not strike me as the trusting type.
Well, you can't trust Dominic with it anymore, that's for sure.
Well,
I certainly know how to make a show.
Saint Dominic Deadgers.
You hear Lazarus yell, kill it already!
We'll learn a bit more about him later, actually.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. It's almost like I prepared something just for me. So magical.
I recognize his voice anywhere. Yeah, don't get the torch back out.
Oh wait, hold on. When does it snap to black? There it is.
Good to see you.
Yeah, so why do you got green torches?
Is horrible streamers POV ladies and gentlemen. CrossPit 88 is in the chat. All right, can we all give a round of applause to CrossPit 88? Everybody,
No way.
supported this project from its outset. CrossFit 88 is, of course, a famous Twitch.tv VR chat roleplay streamer. He streams a variety of different shows, from After Dawn to Fractured Thrones to, of course, our very own Sins of Avarta. We're proud to have him in the chat. To have a did Dan Clancy tell you that this show was going on? CrossFit? I didn't know if you were chatting with him over at his hot tub. All right, sorry. All right, continuing on.
My fault that some of us are gifted. Man, if you could play.
This is a new cave, by the way, chat. New cave put in by our brilliant,
cave.
sexy map maker.
Make it for everybody.
Did you get a good
I
one?
just fought
I hear the map maker dud.
Hey, leave me alone.
Didn't look like
I hear that too, yeah.
Okay, it was kind of like tag and mouse. What is this? Hit me. I let him get a few hits on.
Alright, I'm not gonna listen to the family bicker. Let's see what happens.
man, they really
You can see
are
my
a
bad
family
lag
there.
there.
I don't like
Look at this massive chamber that they're in. Oh my gosh. There's Alacio and there's Lazarus. Did Alacio walk over here with everybody else, or was he waiting?
Yes. No, he walked over with all of them.
Oh, okay, okay.
You enter a big chamber, large open area. Must be a
Why
boss fight.
is Rebecca an occultist? Why is she's not a healer? She's not.
I will not spoil character details until they're
I
presented.
see, I see.
A Sovian party.
This was
But-
the first
but
of
he
2
is.
times I was in this cave. Yeah, we're gonna review the second time too, CrossFit.
Talking in my head, Genevieve.
You can do that?
Jinx, owe me a soda.
Burn to ash.
Anyway, Lazarus Salacio, looking dapper. Thank you. I have some unfortunate news. For those of you who were helping...
I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit here.
All the ones that were sick died. Unexpectedly. They were all starting to get better. And
Fucking Wayne.
out of nowhere, they had a turn for the worst and died.
I'm gonna kill Wayne.
Contacted me and told me. And
Completely
before they
objectively,
passed, we were able to
and suddenly.
sneak the bodies away from the burn
Correct,
pile.
correct.
So all 3 of them are in the crypt at the Abbey. There are 2 things that this is
Wait,
going
hold on. I didn't hear. Where exactly is this? So why are these bodies in the crypt?
They died due to various reasons, and that is what they are, I believe, about to investigate.
I see, I see. All right.
to do. So Wayne and Eleanor, you 2 have already seen the inside of bodies. You know what you're doing. For the rest of
Ew.
our healers, though, this is a great experience. But I also need to know how the fuck they died all of a sudden. And why.
We did a little research on the disease. We came back with something close, but we couldn't put a name to it. I'm sure if we did the autopsy, we could figure something out.
Where's Belchio portraying
Why we're
Eleanor?
going to do it. Well, you're all going to do it. Unfortunately for Genevieve and I, we
We
have
love
other
Belle.
things we have to take care of.
He is an alchemist, right, Eleanor?
No. I believe
I
he's
suspect
a formal
this was
doctor.
not due to the illness.
Oh, I see.
Really?
The bodies looked weird.
Eleanor's
You'll see
expert
when you see
class.
them.
He's up there.
I mean,
I'll
with what
take your word
we
for it, guys.
Figured out, it wouldn't have been sudden.
or surgeon, whichever term you want to use.
Really quickly, chat, can you name on? Can you name every single occultist in this scene right now?
Oh my god, I don't know if I can. I think
Your test begins. Your test begins now.
I think
Left to right.
almost all of them.
Left to right,
All
who's
right.
on screen.
Lone, yeah, right. Who's on screen? Yeah, screen. Yeah, Lone, go
screen
ahead.
Right, on screen right now from left to right would be Alacio, Aspen, Genevieve, Rebecca, Lazarus, Faye. Not quite in frame is Alice. Obviously, Crosspit is from his, or whatever, Gunther from his POV. I don't know on the far right, bottom right corner. I can't tell by just the glove who that is, but yeah, that's who's in this scene right now.
That is. Oh wait, hold on. If I expand this out, or bring it in? Question mark.
Oh no, I was looking at the stream. That is Frosty, Frost Girl. Fuck, what's her name?
That is Elena.
Elena. There you go. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Aspen, Genevieve, Rebecca, Lazarus, Gunther, Alacio, Freya, Alice, Mallory, and Elena. Mallory's not in frame.
No, she is.
She
She's
is
behind
there.
Alice. I didn't even see her there.
Wait, oh my god, she is there.
Devious
Mallory is
more
hidden.
correct.
We missed it. Lone Complex, you and I both missed Mallory. We're cooked. We're cooked.
Make Devious do to DM. That's it. He's got to do it now. He's
Yup.
gotta do it
Find out
now.
what the hell
Yup.
happened to them.
Alright, so they received this briefing to dissect. Oh, there's Hazel on the left, Darky Boo's new character.
Many of you know that there is something going on, whether it's Orpheus, Queens, or what have you. Intel is gathered toward me and Lazarus of certain ritual sites. Here in the near future, you all will be the first ones to step foot in these ritual sites, to investigate, figure out, and how they work. Me and Lazarus will delegate you as we see fit. But now that is done, I'm sure some of you have questions for me. I've been away for a long time, locked in a cell. If you wish to talk, I am here. If not, I understand that as well. I can give some insight to what was happening at Bryn Marrow, if you're curious.
I am curious about that.
Mainly helping with it. So I at least know the small amounts of what they were doing. At least what I was told. That is all from me. If you wish to talk before you head out, you can come and seek me. That is all, Lazarus.
Will anybody
I know
talk
some
to
of you are
him?
going to have your misgivings about Alacio being out of his cell for everything he did. But I don't want you to look at the wrong he did. We've all done wrong, every single one of us. Every single one of us.
That Mallory.
I was just about to say, it's like Mallory's probably the most innocent person here.
Darkness in all of our hearts. Especially mine. However, his insight is invaluable. For many of you who are experiencing your supernatural powers for the first time, I can tell you only what I know, which is very little. However, Alacio here has experienced it for the first hand and knows how it works. At least something. Much more than I do. So put aside your misgivings when you need his help.
Hazel is like, I don't even know who this guy is. He was in a jail cell and now he's out.
He's responsible for the ritual below succeeding. The one that we saw. The ritual below that we stopped. He's partially responsible for it being stopped.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lazarus.
Devious dude.
Oh. Yes, Lazarus.
If you can't
true,
find
it's true.
me, you will speak to him. Now you may speak.
You gave a task to the healers. What about those of us that aren't healers?
Oh, I think with how the bodies looked, you will definitely have something to do. Trust me. I
Does
think you're
anyone have
going
any
to have
questions?
the most fun with it.
About what we've said so far?
One for Lazarus. Where are the bodies? Are they in the crypt or in the?
They are in the crypt.
Okay. If someone could go get those, because I.
Does she have a talk with Alasia?
Unfortunately,
Rebecca?
Eleanor, you're going to have to do this in the crypt.
I'm gonna skip ahead of this.
It's this.
Have sort
Soldier's Journal. Oh yes, your book.
We are leaving.
Yeah.
Faith and prayers are misconstrued.
I don't think anybody talks to
It is
Alasia.
benign. It is literally a Soviet soldier's journal.
Yeah, I believe
and
that's
it
what
ends
what
up in
Gordon
his
said.
raving madness. There's no magical effect on it.
You just have to.
Somebody
make sure
still
out of the book.
I suppose.
I want to go home. I want to take a
Okay, so they receive their mission in the cave and they head out. All right, let's swap over to hold on, let me do the This is the After Action Reports. Episode review of Season 1, Episode 1 of Sins of Avarda. Everybody. Okay. Does anybody have any notes on this, or can we move on to the Bryn Mawr mission?
I guess what you want to say, they really are a found family, you know? They got each other. And compared to some people in the Abbey, they don't even have that. So
I will just stress, you know, the occultists, some people are kind of going towards, and I've said this before, some people are going towards a very known destination. The occultists are kind of moving towards an X factor and like a big unknown. And so because of this, it kind of requires them to kind of look to one another, because they don't necessarily have this like very obvious, just defining like, okay, if we just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like everything will be fine. Or like, you know, the enemy in front of us is just very obvious and, you know, you can hit it with a sword. It's like, that's not always the case, right? So it does create a different dynamic among them.
yeah, more of an abstract goal than I feel like some of the other groups have, like for example the Godsworn or the Outriders.
Couldn't agree more. All right, well, without further ado, let's move into the Bryn Mawr mission, shall we? Just go ahead and close out of this for now. Now we're gonna be hogging. Vital's gonna be hogging the view here. Can we all give a round of applause to Vital, everybody? Famous VR chat streamer. So glad to have her in our community.
Poor Vital has to suffer through my guy.
With Goltana, yes. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's see. This is about the beginning. Yep.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Apologies. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yes, excellent.
I'm in love with him.
Sorry.
Because you need to hear this.
He's so good.
From the top. Exactly. Listen, Sister Cecilia, this operation runs on coin. Runs on money. All right? Now, what I need you to do is to go to Bryn Mawr. And I need you to do 2 things. I need you to sell them some of your goods, Mr. Carlo. Sell them some of your goods. And Sister Cecilia, I have word that these people are in need of some kind of medical attention. Right?
They need some holy intervention by the Creator's light. I'm not a woman motivated by coin. I'm a woman motivated by his light and shininess of the monsters of the code lights. I can all wait to bring. Oh, is that not what you're talking about?
People, Sister Cecilia, but you can't do it for free. You need to charge them. Charge them for every person that you kill. And
Charge them.
This is not a charity case, all right? Yeah,
I can't even hear her.
I like how the mic is peaking so much.
From exclamation.
and make sure that this one doesn't cure anyone for free. You understand?
Clear the way, sister. Horse is coming through.
Nothing is for free.
Right, yes.
My lord.
Well, the creator will judge all.
Back to the
So,
abbey.
Sister Cecilia.
Gul'dan is so good. Everyone I spoke to that was desperately avoiding him. Yes, Tiro.
Yes, of
If we
course.
want to find him, all right? Regroup back at the Abbey. I'll send you out from the Abbey. Go ahead and go to the Abbey first.
Are you trying to
We will
give
go
explicit
to Bryn Meryl
instructions?
from there. You will go to Bryn Meryl from there. Once you have disseminated your cures and your wares, you are free to head back.
You
Do you
know,
understand?
what the creator's hands are guiding me with this.
I will meet you back at the Abbey. All right.
Isn't it
We should probably
exciting?
clean you of blood first.
Oh, most definitely.
Yes.
The Abbey, Bryn Meryl, then back to the Abbey.
Abbey, Bryn Meryl, back to the Abbey, yes.
Understood.
Go ahead and sit down.
Dude, the explicit instructions from the DM is so funny.
Blessings.
Pleasure as always, my lord. We shall hopefully report with
May you steer away from the sin of gluttony, please. And may the creator guide you.
Oh, right off the bat, right off the get.
It's time for us to
I feel
go.
like that's some foreshadowing.
I have a feeling he's guiding me somewhere right now. I think he's guiding me to the latrine.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, I love him.
Incredible. Incredible, dude.
The rest is just they just mount up and go back to the Abbey. It's
Yeah,
literally.
I want to see Fionki speeding. That's what I want to see.
Oh god, it's just concentrated prayer time, dude. They're getting bullied. They're getting prayer bullied. I think they actually picked somebody up who was walking.
Oh, yeah, it looks like-
They pick up,
Yeah, Fushi.
As we travel on this wondrous control.
She has whole prayers just for traveling.
Your life itself.
Bushi
With these coming trials.
That's why. That's probably why Funky was hauling ass. That's probably why Funky was going fast.
Probably. So, okay, we skip ahead about 24 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, to about here, and this is when they arrive at Bryn Meryl.
Well, this
So
is
about
this is not
124.
This is not the arrival. You would want to look at the. It's about 1 hour 20 minutes 21 seconds is when they arrive. This is when she starts her talk.
Oh, 1 hour, 20 minutes, 21 seconds. Got it. I skipped ahead one. All right, here we go.
Frederick.
Oh, we got Frenchie here. Frenchie mentioned...
What's important is the creator shining his light on you, and I'll be praying for you. I guess it is time to go. Oopsie.
What is this, like, smooth jazz that Vi is playing?
This is Melody over here on the left. This is someone new. But if you notice, of course, like this is restored Bryn Meryl, right? And so they are the first ones to see it in character.
I believe Melody is played by Toonie.
Yeah, Splatoon.
Yeah, Splatoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
fanatical calling them Toonie.
yeah, and Toonie goes by the name Finn as well. Out of character.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah.
Like Finn the human.
Take the dog.
Yeah.
Have you been popping up things?
A bit.
Okay.
More yellow than white.
Let me show you a very fun technique. Come right here, please. Okay, get down on your knees and bend over slightly for me if you do not mind. Okay, you can loosen your mask slightly. When I do this thing, I learned it a long time ago.
Okay. She's giving her a massage.
Giving her this shiatsu massage here.
Oh my god, that's great. I absolutely love that. Okay,
Now, if you
let's see
drink a lot of
here.
water, this will help it too, okay? There you go. This isn't cure. Oh no, I just help where I can. How can I help you all? Is that helping a bit?
I breathe a bit easier.
Have someone do that for you and drink plenty of water. What do you all need help with? Are you coughing too?
Do you know medical?
I know a little bit.
A lot of people need
because of the
medical.
creatives. Oh, just take me.
Now, really quickly, before we continue going into this, this is the After Action Report. ladies and gentlemen. Episode review, season 1, episode 1 of Sins of Avarta. I'm Drazger, and I'm joined here by my panelists, Mr. Lone Complex, Budgie, and the one and only Hoplite Will. Now, Lone, you were going to run this module with a lot more people, weren't you?
You don't want me to go off about this, bro. You don't want me to go off about this. This thing was scheduled to have 10 to 15. And some calls to flip. I get it. First episode back, people are so eager to play their guys and girls, their Victory. Next time you will be voluntold to show up.
Yes.
Brimrow does not have 6 people living in it.
No.
I was super impressed that there were many people who it was their first time in SOE, not their first time role playing, but definitely their first time in SOE, and a lot of them stepped up, and I was pleased about that part.
Surprised, yeah,
I was. So they carried it, man. Those people who did show, they carried it hard. They really did.
No, absolutely, and we do. Just to be clear, we do take account of everybody that volunteers. We have actually, I think I have the list of people that volunteered for this exact module. We had Drowsy Overlord, Fushimo, Garg, Jokegoid, Shenanical, and Urali.
Oh,
so we've got a list and we're checking it twice. With that being said, let's continue with the module. Some interesting information does get shared.
I'll find the teach you. I'm so sorry. Wait, who was sick first? I can try to help them, and I can't make promises. The creator will simply get me who needs orphans. Just, if you drink plenty of water, that can help subdue coughs. And
dude, I'm getting dizzy watching this. Oh my god.
My neck hurts, yeah.
Dude, the amount of torque on Vi's neck. Holy shit, dude. Surrounded by people. Absolutely surrounded.
Stop it!
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck
up! Stop! Do not fight amongst yourselves when there's plenty of help to be shared. Do not get... Stop! Shh! Stop! Stop! Stop it! Stop!
Oh shit, they're swinging on each other.
Damn!
I didn't see this part.
Do not simply give in to wrath. I'm here to help. We all will get assistance where I can. I cannot make promises, but do not give in to wrath. Do not give in to sin. That will make the illness worse and spread worse. Remember the teachings of the Creator. It may seem trivial, and the trials that may be much big, but do not give in to sin. Do not fight amongst each other when you need unity the most.
I was actually surprised it took that long for Titus to come over, because I figured he would immediately notice that she was getting kind of bullied. Not like bullied, but just kind of ganged up on.
Basil was kind of on it though.
Basil was on it, but he just kind of pushed people apart. He didn't do anything crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, they're getting rowdy.
People were harming each other to get
I'm
treated.
fine. I need to help them here first, and then they'll be fine. I need alcohol, please.
All right, you can skip ahead.
Dude, hey, a little bit of romance, maybe a little bit of romance.
They get called out near the end. I don't think I have it like set up in the clip.
But look at the way he looks at her, man. Hold on, when he gets close, just wait. Hold on, I'm gonna play some DMCA music at the risk of getting banned permanently from Twitch, because I believe that it's worth it for the meme. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a little bit of John Williams in the studio with us today at the After Action Report. A little bit of John Williams, if anybody's familiar, modern composition.
I need to help them here first, and then they'll be fine. I need alcohol, please.
You hear that little... Are you sure? The hand on her cheek. Oh,
Oh God.
Across the stars, they're star-crossed lovers. She was a nun and he was a priest.
She said it's a trial, I think is what she said. It's a trial.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this infection's going to get worse. I'm fine, Ty.
I love it, dude. I love the doomed romance. It's great. Let's continue.
I very much.
I still can walk.
We have supplies at the cart.
Madam, unless you've brought alcohol with you, any medical supplies has been run short and dry.
I'm doing my best to assist
And
either one
Carlo.
that's head of this town.
I am merely a person who has volunteered to clean the area. That is all.
I see.
But will that be true? Find out only by continuing to watch the one and only After Action Report. Thank you. Let's continue. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here.
Yeah, no, you can skip ahead absolutely to the next.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. What's the
127.53 should be the next one.
127.53. Here we go.
I believe the priest is here.
Carlos knew beard, man. He grew that in. Great.
Yeah.
We could use tree branches to help us.
He looks like a little dwarf, doesn't he?
Oh, he's about to have a big voice.
He is very like dwarf coated.
Mr. Donovan is the one who.
He's switching to yell.
If we can get Carlo and Donovan in contact.
Citizens of Brain Marrow, make a proper line, starting here.
I'll get to the over here.
You speak to me as if I'm their leader.
Let's wait for the one with the eye patch. Could you do me a favor?
A little bit of
We need to make me not seem biased.
Basil trying to talk to the guy on the right.
Eye patch to the
Yeah.
side. He's at the end of the line. Runs out his eye with this
Why
piece.
would you be biased about him with the iPad?
They're gonna get upset.
So Carlo's already, by the way, giving away free apples.
Also, did you hear that with Titus?
No, I was not. I wasn't paying attention.
Titus asked, "Why would Cecilia be partial to the man with the eye patch?"
Oh, wait, hold on.
obviously-
John, come back in for a second. Hold on, John.
Why would she be partial to the man with an eye patch, with an eye injury? Surely it has nothing to do with the fact that Titus lost his eye in Brain Marrow 3 months ago.
Oh my goodness. John, thank you so much for these tunes. Oh, Sister Cecilia and the Inquisitor that once was, now a warrior of the Vectori. But they couldn't. It was impossible. She had her vows, and he was a man.
Man with a mission from God.
Man with a mission. All right, that's enough, John. All right, you're doing too much.
We don't pay you enough.
You've just escorted Mr. Williams out of the studio. Here
Yeah,
at the After Action Report.
Can't pay those royalties, dude.
We cannot pay those royalties, but we could. Hold on, let me scale this up. Thanks to your sponsorships here at the After Action Reports. Subscribe with Twitch Prime. Titch Prime.
Yeah.
All right.
What he said.
All right, moving on.
If it's free, we're good.
So, actually, really quickly, I would like to get the panel's analysis. Now, Fionki does something very, very interesting here, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, everybody in the audience, I'm not sure if you know this, but Carlo Cretin is a little bit of a, or was portrayed as a businessman, an entrepreneur, somebody that has ambitions, goals of accumulating monetary power, purchasing power. But what did he do? Let's hear from the DM that ran the module himself and the implications that may have on the story. I'll pass it over to you, Mr. Lone Complex.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourself to the stream.
My name is Lone Complex. I've been here for a little bit. Carlo was given very specific instructions, along with everybody else on the module, to not give away anything for free. And Cecilia already, you probably didn't see it in a little bit before, but she cured someone for free already, has not charged a soul for anything that she's done so far. And Carlo already gave everybody in line a free apple. He will also give them some other things and or attempt to negotiate. We could talk about that, but I think that will be revealed later on in a future session. But safe to say that so far everyone has failed. The very simple instruction of just don't do anything for free. That's all you had to do, was just not make it a charity case. And boy, we sent the right people on this mission, didn't we?
Let's continue looking into this.
Look, I'm attracted to you.
Tap, tap.
Oh, the sister.
Start with Mr. Donovan.
If you don't mind hopping out of line for just a moment.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just received a little news report here in the studio at the After Action Report. It looks like we have a raid from the one and only Witcheroo. Witcheroo, thank you so much and welcome everybody to the one, the only After Action Report.
Welcome, Raiders.
My name's Drazker, and I'm joined by my panelists here today. Would you introduce yourselves, gentlemen?
Wow, it's me, Lone Complex. That's right, you know me. Absolutely, of course.
Famed brand risk.
You're Be the Real Bee's protege here, Budgie VR.
And I'm Hoplite Will. We are all DMs of the SOE team, and we also portray different leaders of the forum.
Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, our beloved audience, can we all get a round of applause for Witcheroo for the raid of the 33 viewers? Thank you, Witcheroo, for supporting the stream. Woo! Yeah. All right. Now that's been settled, we're doing an episode review of Sins of Arda, episode 1 of season 1, and we're going to get right back in to the VOD. Ladies and gentlemen, we're reviewing a current module that was ran by Mr. Lone Complex himself. Famed and infamous brand risk to the VR roleplay scene.
Brand risk, TM.
Yes. Critic. Universally hated and reviled. We're proud to have him on our team. Let's continue the VOD review.
When I lose my spot, I might not get to eat. They offer me free apples.
No worries.
This sort of analysis only available here at the After Action Report. Ladies and gentlemen, drop a follow if you like the content, if you love VR roleplay. And if you hate VR roleplay, still drop a follow.
Magic! Yeah. From here, you can probably skip ahead to 135.45 from here.
All right, 145. 135.45.
Yeah.
There were quite a few fives there.
Yeah.
All right, so
basically, she
go ahead.
She helps cure this guy with one eye, and then she talks to this guy again.
Several times, yes.
And he explains kind of who and what he is.
You lead the way.
Yes. This individual, this clerical individual, played by Drowsy Overlord.
I would say,
and you can probably
more sensitive than not.
Let's go for the next 4 minutes.
A conversation with someone who had
Right, a prolonged conversation.
witnessed things firsthand.
Yes. What about you?
Thank you for the follow, Shenanical. Welcome.
I am a member of the Oculari.
Oculari.
Myself
Shenanical,
and
one of the
several others
screencasts on this
within
module
Resia
as
have
well.
been dispatched and sent across places.
That's right. That's right.
The Victoria, including yourself, Sister Cecilia, are one of many things that we are aware of in our tracking. But when you say the occult and the Victori, you do not speak of the participation of the Kadreni.
Little bit of context here
Follows the light of his
for our
holiness.
audience. Kadreni are,
Reiterate what I said, because I must speak very
broadly
carefully.
speaking, a
As you know,
villainous
dangers
faction
of
in
wrong
this setting
implications, yes?
that is rewriting the history of
suppose.
how our preseason ended.
But I'm
The gods
confused.
won,
That
and
is...
Victori helped cleanse these
Oh, the
lands.
hip.
At the tail end, the
That
Kadreni
treacherous hip.
arrive and assist where they assisted.
Happens
Look
to
at him
the
just
best of us.
T-posing on her.
Victori that
The
fought
boldness.
first. We were
Asserting
the
his
front
authority.
line. We were the
That's
front
right.
lines. We
It's
had
the
to
move I
be
pull on
in
people in Elden Ring
and
after I've
the
killed them in
Kadreni showed up
PvP.
shortly after to continue the mission of the theater. But it was
Real.
us, in the sacrifice of Dominic Vickers, that truly cleansed these lands. I'm not saying that Kadreni
believe
didn't
you
help.
were...
They did. But we initiated. Dominic Vickers
I believe
died
you were...
to cleanse this land.
I believe you're referring to Saint Dominic Vicaris of the Kadreni, a devoted soldier who gave their life to the cause.
What do you mean? Saint Vickers. Please, I haven't heard this information. Was he proclaimed a saint?
Hoplite Will, why don't you explain to our audience the significance of Dominic Vickers being proclaimed a saint, and who was this character?
So, Dominic Vickers was the character that I got to play as during the preseason of Sins of Avarda. He was a former retired exorcist who came to the Vectori, or Vectorum, after a tragedy befell his family, and ultimately, through sacrifice, ended up helping cure this affliction called a hollowing that was occurring at this town that had no people in it, or no people left alive, at least. And now you're hearing for the first time that this man, who much of our cast know as this retired exorcist old man, is actually being referred to as always being a soldier of the Kadreni who laid down his life. And even they gave him a slightly different last name. It's sort of a very different telling of the events that occurred to what happens, but it must have meant that in some capacity, he was recognized by the Bell of Revelations that rang out over in Kadron.
Fascinating. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, my fellow panelists, we're joined by the one, the only, the Pumpkin King himself, Gordius. Welcome to the
hello
panel.
there. Yes, I'm glad to be here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Can we get
Hello,
salutes in
everyone.
chat?
Yes.
Salutes in
hello.
chat for Gordius.
I hope we're having a wonderful after action report, and I'm glad to be a part of it now that I've got some of my other duties around. How are we doing in here, ladies and gentlemen? Are we doing all right? Is everything going all right? Have we figured things out?
We're figuring them out one step at a time, I think.
One step at a time. Perfect.
That's right.
That's all that matters. We're taking steps forward, not backwards.
Correct. Unless you have backwards facing feet, which in that case, you'd be wanting to be taking steps backwards to go forward.
Yes, that means you should go to the hospital and talk about a plethora of things, including can I put my feet on the correct way? Well,
I will be reaching out to my podiatrist per your recommendation. But before we get deeper into that, let's return to the conversation that Vidal's character, Sister Cecilia, is having in Bryn Marrow with this member of the Oculari, an individual who claims to be keeping tabs on everything occurring inside of the March of Lior and on the Vectorum, and is disputing the version of events that Sister Cecilia knows to be true. This moment brought to you by the After Action Report. Let's get right into it.
When was this?
You have been away from things, haven't you?
I've been in Prem spreading the holy word. I just recently got back about 2 or 3 days ago. When was this? I'm happy. He deserves this honor. He deserves this title for the sacrifice he has done. Absolutely does. This, if anything, brings wonders to my heart.
You must understand that the word is spreading, of course. The Victoria are barely a footnote. They assisted the Kadreni in their crusade against the foul darkness.
I see.
Oh my goodness.
I see. Well, my words are what I speak. And what I
They're changing history,
Like I
Gordius.
said, I'm not denying the Kadreni's help. The Victorian Godsworn were the ones first on these
Where's that
lands.
go? I'm going to kill him. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what we're going to
I
do.
was not there personally, but I
Nor do I.
believe what the
We're gonna
Kadreni
do
had
what
said,
we
and
did to Father
that is
Dietrich.
the word that is being
I almost
preached
got him.
amongst both myself and my peers who are spreading across, all across Rizia.
I do not. I'm not trying to cause conflict of information, as you know as well as I do. It's dangerous to question things.
My fellow sister, I fear that you may be perceived as a blasphemer if you do not share the same that I do.
Ooh.
Tell me, what's your opinion on lying?
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on, everybody. I'm sorry, it's a little chaotic inside of the studio today. It's a little chaotic in the studio today. I thought that I had this prepared.
I'm not trying
Give me a
to
second.
cause conflict of information, as you know as well as I do. It's dangerous to question
Oh, hold on.
My fellow sister, I fear that you may be perceived as a blasphemer if you do not share the same that I do.
God.
Wait, hold on. It wasn't full volume. Hold on.
Be perceived as a blasphemer if you do not share
Nothing with
the
the
same that I do.
Damn.
Nothing but the
That's
highest
crazy.
production quality.
Nothing but the highest production here at the one and only After Action Report episode review of Season 1, Episode 1 of Sins of Avarda. Let's continue with the VOD, shall we?
Tell me, what's your opinion on lying? Be honest. This is a conversation.
Very pointed question.
Because in my view,
Very
lying
pointed
is a
indeed.
sin, is it
Will
not?
determine what is true and what is false in this world. Do you know this?
I do. And I'm very aware. But at the end of the day, the Creator judges all, does he not? Lying is a sin, and I will not lie. I'll remember.
And I shall be judged. So shall you.
And I find comfort in the verdict. And
I just like want to use the effect like more now.
against what you've been told. I'm not trying to disprove
God,
it. I'm simply speaking.
It's like having like a gun in your house, you know, like you just want to pull the trigger.
Not once, but twice. I was on these lands when I
I wanna know.
bro and lost them. I was the one that attempted to burn it. I was the one that returned to these lands.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you were paying attention to what Sister Cecilia just said, oh, hold on, I forgot to play the music. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were just paying attention to what Sister Cecilia was saying in that moment, she said she was the one that attempted to burn the corpse tree down. Now, I don't know if you can tell this through Vidal's camera, but her character is covered in burn marks. Now, a little bit of context. During the preseason of Sins of Avarda, she tried to burn down a gigantic evil tree that was towering over this now restored village of Brynmarrow. And it was at that point, when she threw the oil on it and ignited it, she actually was ignited herself as the tree burned. In some way, she was linked to the tree, perhaps, or cursed by it. Certainly some sort of self-defense mechanism against the tree being destroyed. It was after that moment she was permanently scarred with burns all over her body, and she did quite a bit of model work, and now she has these like flaps over her face with the canonist like arch cross, the Ark of the Covenant on her face. So this story that she's telling and the story they're telling aren't just different versions, they're her lived reality. Let's continue with the scene.
Help ensure the hollowing was purged. I know what I saw, and I am not lying to you. And I'm not trying to put your life at risk by telling you my story. You simply ask a question, I answer honestly. What kind of sister would I be if I lied? I understand your concern of me being stated as blasphemous. If the church does that, my heart will ache. It will be a sorrow unlike any other, but I know at the end
Pause
of
that
the
real
day,
quick. Get prepared to cry then. Get ready to cry then. You better be ready to be sad.
Gordy, can you hit the fa meme sound effect button? Can you hit that really quickly? Thank you.
These unpaid interns, man, they just
May I resume it?
they take too long.
Oh yeah, keep going.
All right,
Keep going.
excellent.
It is the Creator that knows all. It is the Creator that guides us. It is the Creator that shares His light. I respect my church and I follow their teachings. I do.
You can never trust a guy who leans that
I
far.
simply asked a question I answered.
It's true.
And thank you for sharing
He
what
can't
you
stand up
cherish.
straight. How could his values be straight?
Damn. Damn.
You're as crooked as your spine.
Today, there is nothing, nothing you can do that will not be seen by the church and its order.
I know.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna share the word
The
I told you
Oculari.
today.
I'm sorry.
And the Creator is there every step of the way, isn't He?
That's it. She just you can skip forward ahead if you wish.
Okay.
Basically
All right.
the conclusion of this is as follows, and just as the guy said, like the Oculari are observers, and there's nothing that is going to go on that they don't see or hear, and there's nothing there's nothing that you burned nun or some of your friends are going to be able to do to change that. So later on, by the way, anyway, so
Yeah.
Carlo does kind of end up fixing things with the giving things away for free. So thankfully Carlo salvages things, but just like I am always want to do, and I saw the opportunity for things, I want to just see if people are going to be forthright with authority figures. So I ask, as Goltana, I asked Cecilia for a little debrief. So you can go ahead and play that now. And that's about what you're going to see, is a little debrief after the mission here.
Goltana, my beloved.
Yeah.
We love him so.
I want to rub his big old belly.
Not if I rub it first.
Ladies and gentlemen, who's going to rub Goltana's belly first? There's a poll about to happen.
Find
in the chat.
out only on the After Action Report. All right.
If someone or several someones had a vision involving a boat, fireflies, and a whirlpool, would that be a good thing, do you think?
I can answer that for you in a minute, but you're not alone.
Move.
I know I'm not.
Heavens.
No one's in his way.
Good best bet to you too, sir.
Dude, they got out of the splash zone. They got out of the splash zone. Dude, if he sits down on that, it's gonna just like you're just gonna hear creaking, man. Oh my god.
That bitch would be flexing.
I believe the Creator reaches out to us in strange ways. That's my theory on it. Yes, sir? But, yes. Oh no, that's such a shame. I'm a very busy woman for the Creator, don't you know?
Yes, indeed. If you would join me, please, in the war room.
Yes, sir. I Oh, Sister Ophelia!
Would you like me to wait out here?
Sister Ophelia, are you free?
Depends on which do you need me
Could
for?
you show Sister Cassandra?
That's my
Maybe
Baroness.
you two would be wise to meet each other. You're both sisters.
Not the
after
one
all.
brain cell group, though.
Go 10 something. Oh dear.
Good luck with that.
Creator's blessings be upon all of us and myself. I will try to
Jason
find
also
enlightenment
just getting
in
the
his
fuck out of there.
creations. Well, that's why I knew I could find enlightenment in. Well, you're
Sister Cecilia. Hey, really quickly, ladies and gentlemen, can we get an instant replay here at the After Action Report?
Why am I waiting? Why am I waiting?
Let me see this. I need to see this.
Find enlightenment in.
He was so winded he couldn't even keep his whole word, couldn't even say it in a single breath.
I sure will. Careful, the doors are
Lone was not role
They
playing.
close really fast. It really tells you to enjoy to
Do not do lone complex dirty like that.
I'm sorry.
That was how I was feeling after like 2.5 hours in VR. I was like, oh,
Well.
fuck, I need to hurry up.
Well, thank you for persevering through your trial. The Creator has led you tremendously well, has he not?
Dude, he's fucking huge. Like, he's tall, too.
You may say
Oh,
you wish.
oh yeah, dude.
No, this will be brief. I spoke to Titus, Sister Cecilia.
Mm-hmm.
He tells me about what happened at Bryn Mawr. Would you care to fill me in on any details? And just know, Sister Cecilia, before you answer, I have already received Mr. Titus's testimony.
All right.
So please, fill me in if you would.
Do you mean the very first time, or the second time, or the third time?
I mean today.
I see. Thank you for your clarification. It is simple. I was simply told that the Creator's eyes are watching me as well as many others. And that
That's an
there is
evil
element
sway.
since being preached about
I don't
by
trust
Mr.
Vidal when they're swaying like that.
Dominic Vicus.
She gets a little toxic in this.
Isn't that lovely? And that the Kadreni helped with the hollowing of Bryn Mawr by saving the lands. Is what I've been told.
This is actually a great scene. I love this.
They were there, Nicodroni. They were.
Indeed. It seems that Titus informs me that there may be some kind of spy, some Kadreni observer of some kind.
I mean, there's always eyes around us.
Alright,
Is
you
too
keep that
shocking to
fucking
believe?
voice going.
If the Creator's gaze upon us,
Just
so it's
all the
only
fucking thing.
right that others be gazing upon us as well, especially with the strides that this Victorium has made, isn't it?
Indeed, yes. It says they were calling themselves the Oculari.
How peculiar.
This will have to be taken note of, Sister Cecilia.
Mm-hmm.
If there are people watching our every move, trying to change what the public perception of what's going on, I'm going to have to be careful. You understand?
I am very aware. I understand I have dug my grave. But I am proud to die for what I believe in is true. And that is the Creator, him and himself.
Sister Cecilia, have you ever heard the purpose of war?
The purpose of war, I'm not
Hers is like,
nope.
fuck that.
Typically,
Nope, none of
it's to
that.
get something across proper, is it not? It's usually condoned by sin and wrath and gluttony and envy. Oof, I cannot talk. Apologies.
Yes.
What about
The purpose of
war?
war, Sister Cecilia, among other things, for men like myself, is to profit. And that is what I intend to do.
Do you not
Sister
fear
Cecilia. This is
the
not a charity.
consequences?
This is not a charity, Sister Cecilia. This is not some kind of little venture for the good of mankind. This is an opportunity. And the purpose of war, besides these things, is not to die. It is to make the other man die for what he believes in. And the are left living. You understand? Cecilia?
I understand you are dancing with sin. You like to profit on others' misfortunes.
You're not profiting on others' misfortunes. I have been stricken with as much misfortune as anyone. Why do you think that I am dwelling in this stuffy little abbey, hustled down in the bottom of a war zone? There is a reason I am here, Sister Cecilia, and that is to rise up.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we just get Lone Complex's mouth moisture is a paid actor? Can we just give it up to Lone Complex's level of moisture in his mouth?
Saliva check. Make sure you swallow, chat. All right.
This is me channeling.
I gotta take a drink.
This is me channeling Nice. You know who that is? It's combining like Nisk with like a bunch of other things.
It's beautiful.
Oh my God.
He's decrepit, and I want to say every moment I talk to him, even though I've talked to him very little as my character, every moment I talk to him, it's excruciating because I know at any moment he could some drool could land on me and I could dissolve into nothing but ashes on the ground.
It's true. God. It's very true.
It's disgustingly beautiful.
Of this place, I will not be dying here. Not at all.
Tell me, what is it like to be alone in the dark?
Ooh.
Well, Sister Cecilia, you could say one of my stature counts for a little bit more than one, wouldn't you say?
It's not about your physical body, it's about the soul that's inside. It is the same size as all. Yet you dance around, comforting yourselves in food, enjoying that pleasure. You are one of many sins that could corrupt your soul, and I worry for you. I am not scared to tell you the truth. I preach the Creator's name, and I worry for you. I worry about your pride, your gluttony, your lust for going up higher and higher. Do you not fear when the last compline
not
hits?
To me, girl. Preach not to me. What falls upon deaf ears? That will be all. I
To
need
turn
nothing
away
further
the
from you. You may
light.
leave.
Sad.
You may leave!
I will pray
Now!
for you. Every mountain, every compline, or sin to leave your soul. You push me away because you fear. And I understand it's scary, and I will
You are
leave.
continuing to talk, woman, and if you speak another word, you will regret it.
Careful of the door. It's hostile.
Damn! Oh, fucking bitch slap there. What the fuck?
I was waiting for it. I was fucking waiting for it.
Nothing wrong.
Ah, God damn! What?
Good luck.
I can't find the fucking door.
May the Creator.
It's magic.
Other people open doors for me,
About
not
fucking
me.
time.
Did you hear it? About fucking time? That was out of character. About fucking time. And then
Ladies and
Iron
gentlemen,
in there.
ladies and gentlemen, my panelists, my honored panelists, all of our audience, can we all really quickly give a round of applause from the After Action Report to Lord Rex the 99, who just followed the channel. Thank you, Lord Rex the 99. Excellent.
Lord Rex, welcome. W. Lord Rex. W.
In all seriousness, ladies and gentlemen, the acting that just went down requires an analysis. So I'm going to bring my panelists up into the booth and let's get into the After Action Report. Gentlemen, go ahead and take it away.
She did everything right. She did everything right. She actually did not lie. She wasn't really that roundabout. And so he just said, "Okay, I'm done with you. You can go." But she attempted to moralize this man. And she was dismissed. And he said, "I need nothing further from you. You can leave. You know, it falls upon deaf ears. Leave." All right. And she kept doing it. And he said, "You can be silent. Not another word. Get out." And what did she do? could not follow this one simple instruction. So,
I think something wonderful about that was definitely the slap that happened at the end by Coltana. That I think honestly, I would give that 5 big booms if I could. Yep, there's. I thought it was great, but no, like follow up with Blown. Yeah, that's 100% what happened. Like she didn't lie about what happened. But like trying to bring morality to this man that is, I mean, look at him. I mean, you can tell. Like, is there any bit of soul left in there? We don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
It's the eyes. It's the eyes, really.
For me, it's the wrinkle on the forehead. It's like soulless entity right there. As soon as I saw the wrinkles on his forehead.
Yeah. Gordius, don't you have a few wrinkles on your forehead?
I don't have a soul. Dresker?
Makes sense.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I can't take my hand off the button. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Take away his string.
No, don't. Okay, fine.
Give me it.
John, what are you doing? John, stop. John, I thought you left like 30 minutes ago. Where did you get this orchestra?
Does John
stop. Get the hell out. Sorry.
You cannot pay these royalties. I keep telling you, you cannot afford these royalty fees.
We at the After Action Report here in the studio apologize for John Williams repeatedly breaking into our studio. I don't know how he's doing that. He opens his mouth and the entire orchestra comes out. It's actually scary. It frightened me. But
Dresker, this person's calling me. Do they work here?
I don't know.
I don't know if they do or not. I'm getting a call from somebody on the application line. Their name is Justin Russian. I don't know what to do, Dress.
Interesting.
Interesting. Guys, does anyone know who that is in side chat?
John Pork? Who is that? Who the hell is that?
He's calling in. I don't think we'll answer this time around.
No, let's... I mean, we could. We could take a few callers.
I think he hung up.
Fuck. Wait, hold on. I can't press the button. You took it away.
Yep.
I told you.
Stuck in there and stole it.
All right.
Well, I would just follow up on this scene and say that I share Vidal's comment, made immediately thereafter, which is it's about time. It's a long time coming. Since somebody has really aggroed, Cecilia, for her preachiness. So
that's true.
I look forward to many more.
I wonder if that's why she said finally, or was it because she finally got away from him?
I think it was that she probably knew that his antagonist was not to be antagonized, at least not in that way.
Alone, would you go more into depth exactly what Coltana does? Do you want to do that for everyone? With inside the Abbey?
I mean, I think that, and I mean, he is a guy who has a purpose, and that purpose is very obvious. It's stated, right on the tin. It's like, hey, I'm here to benefit the Vectori. I'm a benefactor. I'm a patron. At the same time, the war is something to be profited off of, and I will profit off of it. It's not a charity. The Vectori are not here to make the world a better place, quote unquote. I think that a lot of the Godsworn, or at least some of them, have this vague idea that they should be morally good, when Coltana is one, I'm going to survive, and two, not only am I going to be one of the last men standing, but I'm going to enrich myself off of it as well. Everybody else, you can die good people, but you will be dead. I will be alive at the end.
It's hard to be morally good when you have no coin in your purse.
A man with morals, or lack thereof, which is even better. Just what we need inside the Vectori.
Yep. Yep.
That's right.
We need money.
Yep. That is true. We need money.
And so do I. Ladies and gentlemen, give me your money.
Yeah, guys. Prime free, by the way, if you guys didn't know, Prime subs are free, and the base knight is poor. So
That's
he actually
right.
does VR out the back of his van and every single Walmart parking lot in your area.
That's correct. That's correct. You find out that sort of stuff here only at the After Action Report.
You bagged Shan into a prime sub.
Shenanical, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, can we just
W's in chat?
W's in chat for Shenanical, everybody. Spam W. Spam W Shenanical. Spam it. Spam it. Everybody.
He's
right
one
now.
step
Spam
closer
it.
to getting out of the van in a Walmart parking lot on Friday night.
By the way,
thank you so much.
We are one follower away from 1,200 followers, ladies and gentlemen. You could
Everyone
be
unfollow.
the 1,200th follower.
Imagine. Damn, what a title.
And ladies and gentlemen, we give it to Ixna, which I'm pretty sure is a bad word in some language, probably spoken in Lesotho, which is an enclave nation and entirely surrounded by South Africa. But we're not broadcasting in Lesotho, thankfully.
Not yet. Yeah. Not yet.
The Kingdom of Lesotho did revoke our broadcasting privileges here at the After Action Report. They did revoke our broadcasting privileges.
Yeah, broadcasting.
Here they have like blasphemy laws there, and this was subversive. So
That's correct. And there was the one time that you wore a lion skin, and I think that is also considered sacred in their culture.
Yeah, it's poaching.
So yeah. All right, well, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. We have a couple more scenes to show you. All right, we do only have 50 minutes left of the After Action Report. I know. I'm sorry. Okay? I wish that we could spend more time together. John!
How does he keep coming? We locked the doors.
Guys, royalty. You can't pay these royalties.
I don't. Get him out.
John!
Get him out.
Get over here.
All right, I think he's leaving. I think. No, John.
John! I'm done with your shit.
All right. He's out. He's out. I saw Hoplite. Hoplite tripped him on the way out. That was a nice touch.
Hoplite, what are you
It
doing?
was a nice touch.
Stop beating the man. He doesn't deserve that.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta make sure he knows.
Yeah,
this.
dude, we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are hiring security here at the studio for the After Action Report.
that
Oh,
is
sorry,
true.
I have to. Here at the After Action Report, we are hiring security. John Williams keeps breaking into the booth.
Dress,
John keeps calling in.
There's a
We're not
note,
quite sure
there's a
how.
note that he left here. I'm just gonna read it right now. It just says it says Saint Jar Jar. That's it. That's all it says on it. Yeah.
Hold on,
This is
hold
an
on.
appropriate time
Wait,
to hit thaw.
I need you to say that again, Lone.
It just says Saint Jar Jar.
Thank you. I hate it here. I'll quit.
Thank you for giving me the button back. All
Fucking
right.
stole it back. I want to kick John Williams' ass. What the
I
fuck?
just had to press that a couple of times. I had needed to get it out of my system. All right. So, why do we have to go so soon? I know you guys would rather stay here for 8 hours listening to me give you this sort of deep commentary, this analytical, in-depth dive into our episode review series of Sins of Avarta, Season 1, Episode 1, and we could watch VODs all day. And, I know you want to, and I want to, but unfortunately, we're being shackled, we're being taken away by the tyrannical roleplay project known as Eden Lost.
It's so
Everybody,
tyrannical.
everybody,
Oh,
please
my God.
L Eden Lost in chat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I'm just
supposed to be
kidding.
the brand risk. I'm supposed to be the brand risk.
Do not do that.
Wait, who? I didn't press that. I didn't press that.
I pressed it for you.
Oh. How do you rescind Prime?
No refunds. No refunds.
No refunds. Get the fuck out.
Another chargeback has hit.
Get him out of here. No, we are
Guys,
going to
hiring
be
for security. But for you to be hired into security, you do have to subscribe to the base night. So you have to be a
That's
part
right.
of that elite crew.
That's right. My
I'll do
soldiers, my elites, my
Yeah.
commandos. Yes, so we
Having
will
an
be
elite crew.
NPCing tonight for Eden Lost. I will be making noises and stimming somewhere in Reinhold.
Not me.
So I'm terribly sorry about that. I know we would love to do the after action
Terribly
report
sorry.
for 12 hours. Terribly sorry. All right. So since we only have 48 minutes left, let's continue. Now this is Budgie's module here.
Oh.
This is Budgie's module from the perspective of Mr. Black VA.
What are they doing?
What do you think they're doing?
The Skyrim music is a nice touch. Guys, you gotta shrink yourselves. When we swap from commentary to, you guys gotta be on that. All right.
You are my child from the creator.
Or to the creator himself?
Everyone's trying.
How do people play this? How do people stream without Steadicam? That's my question. Oh, here we go. We got Lupio
just do it.
Blackmore, the smoke show himself.
What
a sexy man.
I'm far
Don't you
more
think-
human than I was.
I want to just grab his brain. Never mind.
Hey, yo.
Fucking shit.
Judging from his demeanor, he seems to be an honorable man and a man who upholds the realm. I would like you, Thompson, Ophelia, Tobias, and Ava, go with this man and assist him in his duties. You will uphold the peace of this realm. And
Lord.
in doing so, I will reward you myself. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Good, sir.
I do.
The reward will be handled by me.
With what money, Lupio?
Thank you very much.
Not money.
Have your men.
Not money.
This means more
Handshakes.
than you can imagine.
High fives.
All right.
You're gonna pay them in fucking Monopoly money.
Double check your gear. Get going.
Kisses on the cheek.
Make sure you
If you're
have
inside.
before we leave.
At this point with his face on it.
Probably say funny.
They're wooden coins.
They're called Blackmore bucks.
This in my barony. You can use this in my barony.
Your barony's hollowed.
You can use them in my barony.
It's the greatest barony.
The greatest barony. One of a kind.
Which ruler paradise, I think? I'm not 100% sure if this one is available or not, but we can check.
Is this one available? I didn't quite hear you.
It should be.
I need a whole module about Kana tripping on that long ass dress.
We'll find out.
A whole module.
Alright.
A whole module.
Actually, yeah, that is. We'll take this car.
It's just 45 minutes of her falling on her face.
I don't know. How long am I supposed to chew this?
So I will take my horse that I came in.
How long have you been chewing it?
Alright.
About a minute.
Actually, I'll take the back
Oh,
of the horse.
chew it for maybe another
Then.
20.
20.
It takes a
Okay,
while
come
for
with
it to
us.
actually kick in.
Oh no, you're moving.
What the fuck are you chewing?
Drugs?
What do we call it? It's like some fucking
hold on.
Tobacco?
painkiller.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Ah, dude. Guys crunching up fucking ibuprofen over here.
Tobias, I guess you're on duty today.
I forget what the fucking healers call it, but they called it something.
That means that you're
Tastes like shit.
He's gonna need something else next session, don't worry.
Owen found that at the
Nice.
highway when I almost rode us into a tree.
What was your name again? This tastes like dirt.
Sir Halstead.
Yeah, we
You will
Right?
not know of me. Tobias,
Are you coming with sister?
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit here.
Yeah, no. The part of this is just them getting into a wagon. They have a nice fucking wagon ride over towards some of the farmsteads, where they do have some character bonding moments throughout their journey there. Because they're all in the fucking wagon.
You know what? It's great to see people bond together because when they die, inevitably, because I'm after them, it'll be so much.
I will murder them.
I will murder them.
Surprisingly, one of their favorite parts of the module.
Oh god, I could go on a rant right now, dude. I could channel my inner Chandler.
But you want to know what?
Talk about travel.
You know what? I think it's time for the After Action Report Rant Special Edition, led by Gordius. Go ahead, take it away, Gordius.
Allow me to talk to you about something that me and Drasker realized early before the preseason is as much as people love going to kill things and going on mysteries and solving them together, the one thing they love more is travel RP. Do we know why, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get some guesses in the chat on
Can
why.
we get some, let's get some answers by our studio audience, our live studio audience. Does anybody know why we all love travel RP? Anybody?
Because it gives us time to set up the modules.
No, I mean, that's a great reason. That's a great reason.
Yes.
Also plenty of character building moments between cast members as well. It gives you plenty of time to talk to each other and
set up
find a
modules.
bit
Yes,
more about each other.
Exactly. Travel roleplay is amazing. All right, because one, a lot of the times we're stuck up inside the Abbey. Not that we're like completely locked there, because you're not. You can go anywhere you want. Just let us know. But it combines our exploration. All right, you get to explore the map, see things that you don't get to see every day. And it gives an opportunity to flesh out your character even more than you already have. It gives that character growth. And it has that feeling of discovering something new. That's why it's amazing. It's a perfect downtime. You get to sit, you get to relax, you get to look around, and all you have to focus is with the interactions of other people. Good interactions or bad interactions.
Excellent.
Thank
Excellently
you.
said.
Thank you.
Excellently
Thank you.
said.
Thank you. I thought it was going to be awkward silence there for the majority of that, and I was.
You
it's
were
gonna be
right.
really awkward.
Thanks.
This is why.
Warning.
This is why being shot's good.
Must be fucking nice.
And as a driver, you can put people in the bushes.
Down.
And that's great as well.
What's the name of the guy who does the Skyrim music? Out of curiosity, do you know?
I do.
Once I'm down, I'm done.
No, you don't.
Jeremy Salt.
You Google search that.
Yes, I know.
The card light.
That's why I said I know.
It's really peaceful.
Jeremy
Jenny, can you look that up for us?
Drive. You know, some time ago, through
Magic! Boris the Meat Hammer, thank you so much for the follow.
even if we
Our 1201st follower. Unfortunately, you just get the follow-up reward.
Participation awards all around.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, devious dude.
That is very unfair.
You're almost. Oh well, there's the farms then, I reckon. Hey,
where's my
hook us up. We're here.
Should I wear a helmet or just hold for now?
Hood now.
Park the car,
We
find
don't
someone
need
hit.
too aggressive.
Close by.
Alright. Finding somewhere to.
Oh,
As you
they
all come
are
up,
riled
you
up something
can
fierce.
see a group of, or at least two groups of individuals
myself.
talking with one another. However, you do hear shouting. It seems. Rest of you.
But how long was their travel time from the Abbey to here?
It was pretty decent. I was still setting up a bunch of my boarding cars, because we totally skipped our planning phase.
About 8 minutes.
Yeah, give or take.
I'm the only one for Mark right now.
They're going at a pretty steady pace the entire way here, so.
So, you know.
Yeah, don't race there like Fionki or Europe.
Yeah, those motherfuckers hate travel roleplay.
If they had the hurry. They're walking into basically a dispute between two groups of farmers. You'll hear within the dispute that there is something to do with stolen yield, and yeah, you'll find out.
Someone explain to me what's going on.
I hear Collector Raven.
Creators, breath, quiet yourselves!
Yeah, but...
My goodness!
Come back. I brought people with me to help settle the dispute. Alright? We can figure this out in a nice civil manner.
Please.
And nothing bad and
Kudos to Carrot Jack
I saw some
for this
shoving,
role.
and this is uncalled for.
He did a great
Kudos.
job.
Sort of misunderstanding.
Love you, Carrot Jack, honestly.
They've been accusing us of stealing their grain when we have done no such thing.
Because they are fucking
Collector Raven? Have you Collector Raven?
What do you have?
What, you gonna tell me that a guardsman in Lior stole it?
How?
There's no one else
They
out
might
here.
be. Maybe it was the Soviets.
All right. One of you, or all of you, I don't care who. Pair of you, shut it. Lot of you. Could have been. You make a fair point. Now, someone show us where the hell the grain storage is. We'll start from there.
Of course. Why not? In the barns. In the barns around the farm.
He looks at the barn. It's fucking empty. Both of them are empty.
They accidentally misspoke, and they were supposed to say the windmill, but they do correct him.
A windmill can only hold
And it's like, they just make it awkward as fuck.
Do they go check the windmill?
They do. You see this, I
hear
don't know
parts of the
the
story, I
indie
suppose.
streams, but you won't see it in Thompson's POV, because he stays there. And I'll give you the TLDR of what happens at the windmill here.
Sure.
So
Give us the
basically
TLDR.
what happens.
Wait, hold on.
is-
The after action report from Budgie?
Oh, yes.
Let's hear it. Only here on the after action report will you get this sort of in-depth analysis from the DMs that created the world itself. Go ahead, Budgie.
Oh, fuck, in-depth analysis. So basically what happens is throughout the scene, Eris and Ophelia decide that they are both going to go with the two head farmers, which is played by Curly and Collector Raven. These two farmers lead them towards the windmill, where essentially they share essentially the storage area of the windmill. One half is for one of the farmers, and the other half is for the other farmers. They go to the windmill. They find that the lock on the door is busted. The players at the windmill then obviously look around. They find some footprints. They find, after kind of jarring the door just a bit more, that the entire windmill is empty. There is nothing within it. There is no grain. There is nothing. And they make some very interesting, because the dispute here is that the farmers are accusing each other, or one group of farmers is accusing the other group of stealing their yield and selling it off. But they make both Eris and Ophelia ask them if they both have separate keys, to which the farmers said yes. So why would they have any reason to break the lock? This then
Well, how
ends
do the
up
players end up
concluding-
solving it?
It's not really solved as to yet of where the grain went. They simply solve the matter of who stole the grain. Or at least
So who
they
stole
solve the
the
matter
grain?
of. Sorry, they solve the matter of what's the word I'm looking for here?
The dispute between the two.
They solve their dispute. right? So the
Where
dispute
it's like,
is
okay,
that,
yeah, like you're stealing from us, and it's like, no, we're not stealing. Now that's solved because they realize it's neither of them that have.
So the
stolen
the group
sold it off.
assumes that the Asovians have stolen it. Or it could have just been some bunch of random bandits who decided to take action in the midst of the chaos just happening up north.
Can I tell you my theory on this?
Yeah, you can tell me your theory.
I think Goltana snuck out of the Abbey and ate all of their grain.
Purest rate.
Yeah, he doesn't even
complex. One complex. Can we hear? Oh.
Oh no.
It's not encouraging for those peasants.
I told you I was going to profit from
My God.
my calories.
I have later plans for these this stolen grain, so I'm not going to spoil anything there, but I have plans for it. But they're moving off to the next location, which is where things get a little heated.
Lone, as we're traveling and heading to this next location, I'm curious what your estimated amount of calories that Goltana consumes in a day is.
Oh gosh, dude. I mean, I think I speculated at like what his weight was based on his height and his girth just alone, right? And I think the very rough estimate is somewhere in the vicinity of like 627 pounds.
Holy fuck.
Oh my God.
That would kill a man.
Yeah. I figure that sooner or later I'm just gonna sit on Alice and that's just gonna be how she dies.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna not notice that she's there and just
I can't her.
Just that's why he always says move whenever he's like around people, because he's really looking out for them.
Well within the right to do this.
Misfit Layla says those poor horses carrying that man. Agreed.
Yep. Horses is the correct amount.
When I first met Goltana, when I turned into Alassio in the beginning, I most definitely brought a horse towards him because I wanted to see him ride the horse and see the size difference. But he never ended up getting on it. But I was really hoping that he would have and put this poor horse into the gravestone.
That's a terrible shame. Truly a terrible shame.
Maybe next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Taking goods from their hands or taking coin from them.
Holy
it's
fuck.
Not exactly legal for the soldiers to be doing
Turn
this.
my volume up.
Why they do.
Right.
Have they attacked again?
I know now your name, though I don't recognize it.
Come on.
Unfortunately,
Who are the rest?
I'm
sorry. Just leave them enough to
was
do.
stolen from
Is it
by
too
the
loud?
Soviets. Have they attacked
Of course
again?
you do. You're just taking excess. That's not enough.
I don't think so.
Know
These
that.
people say they
Fine.
paid your dues to these people.
There we go.
Yes.
I'm not saying they didn't.
Can we get a quick volume check from the chat? Is the volume in an acceptable level? Volume check? Volume check?
And they wish to take
I'm saying more is needed. We're acting within our right.
Then what? Then,
Understood.
I don't care if you
More
act
isn't
within your right.
available.
Are you acting with injustice?
This is basically a shakedown.
I don't know you. Who are
I am
you?
Sir Halstead. I stand by my oath I took as a knight, to be just, to stand for the innocent.
Tom plays this knight excellently.
What you took an oath for.
And he goes back and forth with Carrot really well.
But nonetheless, this is wrong.
Todd
I
and
will not
Carrot
stand
absolutely
here and
killing
idly
these
by
respective
watch you
roles.
do this to these people, these innocent people who have also been affected by the war.
You're questioning the right of the poor.
I don't believe he's questioning the right of the Lindworm.
Is right.
Sir.
It is.
Gives the challenge to you, Sir Halstead. Are you questioning the right of the Lindworm? The weight carries the law behind it. A man stands in front of you, garbed in the red cloak of Vigi itself, and stares at you through a visor.
I feel like I interrupted there.
You can't even face me with your own eyes.
There are times when narration can add to a scene and there are times when it can take away. I think that their ongoing dynamic would have been better served without that, personally.
I stand with righteousness.
To your defense, though, sometimes as DMs, we do everything that we can to add to a scene. And so a lot of the times we feel a moment of like, okay, there's an opportunity to add something. And maybe a lot of the times, maybe it doesn't hit, right? But we want it to. That's why we do it, right? It's not to be malicious or cut the scene off or anything. It's just a matter of looking at it and trying to contribute and help tell this story for the players, right?
Absolutely.
There's absolutely an art to it all. And, you also kind of, not only are you reading the characters and kind of reading the scene, but you also kind of have to read the actors. So obviously everybody has kind of like a little bit of a different style. Some people leave long pauses. Some people will just like go on and on unless you stop them. And there's also absolutely something to be said for negative space when you just don't want anything to be said in the scene. Sometimes silence tells you everything you need to know, and the characters are silent for a reason. But it takes a lot of sense, like like I said, and some of it will depend on your style as well. DMs are going to DM things differently. It's not all just kind of uniform, right?
Yeah, the reason why I spoke up in this specific instance was because the delivery by Todd was so quiet. And it wasn't so quiet that it couldn't be heard. It wasn't so quiet that it didn't reach the players. And it was just perfect. But I wanted it to carry weight.
Yeah, more weight.
Yeah. Because after he said that, there wasn't a pause really, and I kind of wished that there had been a pause. But me interjecting just kind of ended up. It wasn't it in this particular situation, because they were handling it great. The back and forth, the involvement with everybody in this scene, it was very organic, and they recover it really quickly.
What I will also say, coming in as a new DM for the team, is it can be very hard from the perspective that you are as a DM to like sort of figure out those moments too. Because you are not just, one set of eyes in one body. You are a sentry across all these bodies, moving between each to sort of see how each one is reacting, to sort of interject or add more flavor to some of these moments. And it's definitely something that is a trained art that I know I can improve on as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's improvement. There's always room to improve with that. And like Lone Complex said, we all have things that we as DMs are good at, that like we shine in, and I think that's something super cool about this project, that there is so much individuality with the DMs. And I think we're growing to understand each other a lot more, working with one another. And then I think we're also finding that good ground to fit, side by side with one another in telling this story. So
couldn't agree more. Let's keep watching.
I stand with the oath I took as a squire when I was knighted.
Soldiers behind the...
I can't say the same for you. Taking from these innocent people.
Seem to be...
What kind of knight are you?
Agitated.
Good sir,
Where's your eye?
if I might ask something, good sir. These people have paid their due, and yes, you are taking more. You are taking their excess. Would the worm not be so generous to leave them enough just to make it through winter? Just enough. But still to take the amount you need. Then
we're not taking more than they need to survive.
You are within his land, sir. I apologize to say, but they are.
Shut the fuck up, Surf.
Within their right. They have left you enough for winter.
I acknowledged it. This is
have they not?
Unfortunately, they may not
I
have
have not
enough.
acknowledged it.
I do not acknowledge
Does it
you.
take you more?
And I have yet to know who any
And
of
you're
you
going to
are.
acknowledge me.
Oh yeah.
Because
There's something very
that
interesting
farm
here.
has already been stolen from.
Why
by
should
the
I acknowledge
Soviets.
you?
Because I am under Lupio Blackmore.
Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting part, is that she mentions Blackmore's name, and while it holds reputation weight, it doesn't hold anything right now. So that was really interesting that she pulled that out, but that is like a character thing that just shows that she's got absolute loyalty to him for whatever her reason.
And the rest are the ones holding the Servians off on the front line, or you're bombarded by trebuchets.
We're all doing our part.
Lady, maybe we want to take our hands off the sword?
Oh yeah.
There isn't enough.
Not the time.
Thank
That farm's been stolen from already by the Servians.
That made me nervous for a second.
They will have enough to make it through
Tensions
this,
are high.
and it is necessary.
Especially with the Sylvans about.
There goes the walls.
Do you really want to be doing this? Not very good.
They're damaged.
After all that. Well, just happened.
I can appreciate all of your bleeding hearts. Doesn't
You
change
say
the
they will have
situation.
enough.
I pray speedy recovery for them.
Were they not affected by the war as well? They're on the outside of the walls.
So, yelling in his
The home front probably dealt with the brunt of the attack.
This
The
place
walls
is doing
are
very well.
open
That's for you to
defend any
decide.
on these lands.
They say they
That
paid
is
their
true.
dues to the Lindworm. Are you acting upon the Lindworm's ideals? You're saying
Well, you
that
even
you,
have
as
the
of
right
this
to
moment,
question.
represent the Lindworm.
I am
Taking these
acting
grain.
within the right that was granted to us by the Lindworm.
So he didn't. So he didn't give you this order.
Did he tell you to take this grain?
No.
Then why are you taking it?
Because it's necessary. Have you been listening?
Are you making the
Necessary.
choices for me?
People keep telling me things are necessary, things are. Why? Because they have been? Who cares? This is now, we're living in today. These people may be fine now, but what's to say the same thief, or the Soviets come back, they steal more grain from them, and then they starve.
Todd
and they
did great,
die, and
yeah.
that's on
I
your
agree, Miss
hands.
Kitten Saint.
If they end up starving, they'll be given help. For now, this is needed. I feel like I'm going in circles.
Needed. Needed. You keep saying needed, but you were not given the order by the
Can you
Lindworm to
have
take
that in
this.
writing?
You were given the right.
Can you have that in writing?
That does not make it right.
That if they fall on hard times, that you will supply them, should they not have enough if a problem arises. Can you have that in writing for them?
That means
Because as much as your word has power, it has no proof for them.
we can keep our supplies right.
We're going to bang helmets together.
All I ask is have it in writing.
Listening to each other.
Will you all leave if I say yes?
Yes. Right now we will hop back on that cart. The horse isn't gone. If you say yes.
Speak
To
for
have that
yourself.
promise. And I shall speak for myself. I shall hop back on that cart. I will let them speak for them. I
And how
apologize.
many will join you? Or how many other further distractions will I need to deal with?
Depends
If
on
you
if
do
keep
what,
your
can you
word.
repeat back what the deal they're proposing is to me?
If I put in writing that should they fall on harder times than what I expect of them, if they are going to starve, then they will get assistance.
And you will show this to us.
Anyway. Assistance from who and how much?
I cannot leave in good faith without seeing some sort of guarantee that these people will be okay. Whether or not these people behind me stand with me.
Do they even have parchment on them?
Are you all happy?
I apologize for overstepping.
I have a good enough place.
It's not my intention.
It can be sent to you by the
You're well within your rights to speak on your own.
Aye.
You're entitled
And
to
you
your
put
own
your
opinion as
honor
well.
on that, your
Did not mean to
crest,
stick
As am
for
I.
you all as well.
your
No,
oath.
you know.
Just do not want to be out here.
Put it on your honor.
I am already accepting some of your demands. Do I just need to keep giving for you?
That means you aren't going to do it.
Or is my word not enough for you?
If you were telling the truth, then what opposition would you have to putting it on your honor? You would not disgrace yourself if you were telling the truth.
I am going to do it. I will put it on my crest and my oath. I just wanted to see who the fuck you thought you were.
Good.
I am Sir Halstead of the people.
The people.
Certainly. Not these people.
All people.
All people. Man. Bit full of themselves.
As is most of us.
I'm gonna have Vectus crash the fuck out after he hears complaints from the Rigian soldiers about how his Vectori went around and argued with the Rigians and insulted the honor of one of the knights that was collecting taxes for the war effort. And I'm gonna I think that would be great because hold on, let me play the music. There has to be a cost, right, to the good. There has to be a cost to these sorts of moral actions, right? I would say they arguably did the right thing. Let's hear from our panel.
They definitely did the right thing in regards to the ideal outcome. Though they didn't get the truly good ending. They kind of broke even. There was morally good, but there was that what is the word that you used, Drasko? That pragmatism.
Pragmatism, yeah.
Pragmatism. There we go. So it was a bit of both and a bit of it was like column A and column B, but they formed column C, and so they kind of broke even with that.
Yeah, I definitely think like morally they did the good option. Like they, with 100% of doubt, but whether this benefits the Vectori or not, that's up in the air to be decided in the future. But at this current stage, it is more than not detrimentary to the Vectori, because now
to our relations with the Lindworm and with the Rigian soldiers.
to our relations with the, which is 100% their choice, you know. But that does like play a factor into future events now because they chose to follow through with that. Which, yes, it's morally the right option, but even doing good things in this world can result in bad outcomes.
They absolutely result in bad outcomes. Absolutely.
Yeah. Can definitely say, just as a quick recap, I mean, because we had the convoy, which currently the goods are wherever they ended up. You have everything that happened in Bryn Marrow, which ultimately was a net loss, but a moral good. And this is sort of a similar situation where, again, it's a morally good. However, the cost of that is another ramification that we are yet to see.
That's right. That's right. Oh. Anything further, or shall I? We'll wrap this up.
Wrap it up. My opinion.
Accepted your demands. You leave now.
I
think that should be fine.
I'll be sending a few of hours here sometime. Make sure you held your promises.
He put it on his oath.
May the creator
I
strike
assume
him
he's a
down.
self-respecting man. He will oblige.
Let's go.
I
with
will
what's
stay
dark.
true to what I said. We have wasted enough time here.
Very good, sir.
Finish with it.
So, the ending is they end up taking the grain, but they promise to supply the peasants with grain if they fall on hard times.
Yep. Let's hope they don't fall on hard times.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can only get this sort of breaking, in-depth analysis from this panel here in the studio, here at the After Action Report.
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, I got the other one. Now, we've gone over some of the missions. We've gone over and analyzed a variety of the characters' actions. We've got about 12 minutes left. So before we have to go, and we only have to do that because of a particularly tyrannical roleplay project. It demands attendance. And if you don't if you don't attend, they ban you. They ban you from the Discord. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're gonna give you We're gonna give you a few clips to leave you with, and we'll see you guys next weekend. I'm not gonna promise the way I hovered over the unfollow. We'll see you guys next weekend at the After Action Report. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on Sunday because honestly, I love Eden Lost. So I think I might have to start hosting this on Saturdays or even Mondays. Because we're on a tight schedule. So, that being said, let's watch a couple of these clips. You have some terrible news that I've just noticed. What is that? It said episode 0 this whole time. It's fine. We have professional production quality. They'll edit it in post. Thankfully, this isn't a live broadcast. We just got the live studio audience. They'll edit it in post. It's not a problem.
Yeah, we all just can tell the future. That's how we know what you're saying and shit.
That's right. That's right. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Outstanding. Trusted. Well, that's nice to hear. Vectus.
What the fuck?
What are you doing in here?
Are you looking for me?
No.
Jerking off. What do you think I was doing in here?
You're all
looking for you.
Jerking off.
You're a freak.
Oh, well,
I need to
see
speak with you
you've
on the
arrived at the
morrow.
orgy. Perfect.
Well,
it's better.
Lupio, assume the position.
This guy.
I'm just kidding, Lupio. Don't actually
the commitment to the bit's insane.
I hate you, Dreska! I hate you!
Don't waste my fucking time. I'm very important. Hurry. You're burning my time already. Do it right now.
It's fine.
I'm very important.
You and
Someone ban this guy from his own project, please.
Before us and take that into our lives as we dedicate.
We're going to bring our greetings!
May your
Goodness, don't try to get run over.
Oh shit, we took out Alassio.
Prayers and our words we used to speak your word. In your name we pray. To you
Carlo, I think you just hit that woman.
Oh, dude, better.
Oh, the disrespect. The disrespect.
I'm pretty sure.
Thank you. That was wonderful.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm older than her. My duty to help guide you into the light with his light.
I know, Cecilia, I'm not feeling invigorated enough. I think we need another one.
Sure, I can find something else.
Let's see what we got here.
Unless you're in plate, head inside.
Just gave him a heart attack.
Seeing things.
I actually talked to Todd about this. I was like, bro, I can see all the mental gears turning in your fucking head when you saw that.
What did he say? What did he
was
say?
like, dude, I was both like out of character and in character. I saw the blade. I was like, oh, look to my right, chest. Okay, that's something I don't know. Looks up, I don't know you.
There is a floating skeleton.
Oh, fuck
Get out
you.
of the kitchen. You clearly don't know what you're doing. You killed somebody with your cooking. You scared the shit out of me. Get that out of there. Just let's. Oh, yeah, you're. Let's just put this in the wall. Let's just put this in the wall.
It's the corpse of Saint Dominic.
Not tomorrow. I didn't chop it up.
Is that where he's been for the last 3 months? In the walls?
No!
Fucking crazy, dude.
No!
Crazy. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to put
Holy
another
shit.
stake back in his crypt, Drasko.
Yes, dude. We're gonna have to fight Saint Bastiano again. Fucking put him back in his hole.
Put him back.
Get the mason! Get the mason, Lupio! We have to seal the hole again!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here at the one and only After Action Reports. Alright, thank you guys for joining us. Before I go, please give a round of applause to my panelists. Everybody, W panelists, W panelists.
Thank you,
Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you.
Budgie VR, who plays
G'day.
Lupio Blackmore in Sins of Avarta. Gordius, the Pumpkin King himself. Playboy billionaire, and occasionally streamer. Alright, plays Alacio de Vria, the Child of Flame. Populate Will, formerly Dominic Vickers, the Saint of Bryn Marrow, and now Sir Ramon Varain, the Lieutenant of the Outriders. Give a round of applause. Give a round of applause. And finally, the one, the only, Lone Complex.
Brand risk.
Brand risk extraordinaire.
The brand risk.
Yes. And he's muted. He hates us.
He's actually away at the moment.
This just in, he had to run to the store before they close.
Understood. Understood. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the After Action Report. We're going to raid local role player extraordinaire, Yurf B, the real B. Please, when we raid him, actually I'm going to shout him out first before I raid him. Yurf B, no, that's Yurf B, the real B. Please drop him a follow. He's been a supporter of the After Action Report and Sins of Avarta since its inception. Please drop him a follow, and without further ado, let's go give him a little visit, shall we? Now, when you go in there, when you go into Yurf's stream, okay, when you go into his chat, I need you all to spam this salute emoji. You have to spam it. You have to. You have to do it.
It's required.
It's required. So get ready. Get your keyboards and mice ready. We'll see you guys next time on the After Action Report. Farewell.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.